The other day I was having a really holy conversation with somebody who was reflecting on a life as an educator in higher education. And this person was reflecting not just on the gift of being able to teach others, but also the gift of being a lifelong learner himself, as he has been driven to want to learn as much as he can about life, and how that process of continually learning stoked the fire and passion for him to be a good educator for others. Again, it was a holy conversation, lifting up the importance and the invitation of being a lifelong learner. I think of that conversation, especially in light of a feast like today, September 21st, the feast of St. Matthew the Apostle. And while the apostles were witnesses to many gifts, one of the gifts to which their lives gave witness was the gift of being lifelong learners. Like others, Matthew had learned a skill well. Tradition has it that he was a tax collector. He knew how to do that well, but like other apostles, they experienced pretty profound twists and turns in their lives thanks to encounters with Jesus that would sweep Matthew into a whole new way of learning and growing and being. And we know from the witness of Scripture that those apostles were never finished products. They rarely got it, and yet were continually invited by Jesus, even through all sorts of twists and turns, to keep learning and growing. And as a result, found themselves being built into living stones of compassion and love and wisdom and truth. It's in light of all that we're invited to pause and pray today, maybe reflecting on the twists and turns of our lives and the gift of how we came to learn new things and grow in new ways through those twists and turns. But ultimately, to reflect on the witness of Matthew and the other apostles and just savor the gift, that life is a holy invitation to lifelong learning and growth. And as a result of that witness of the apostles to that invitation, we find the grace to throw our lives open to that process, to keep learning and to keep growing. God's peace and blessings to you all.